Today for you guys, I've got the breakdown of my latest grappling comp. So starting off, this is the final of the 83 kilo division I was in. Not 83, sorry, 85.5. The other two guys are meant to be in it dropped out in the morning. So it's just me and this guy. And starting off, he pulls guard and he's straight onto my ankle. Usually when someone attacks your legs, you want to build height straight away, but he was quite deep, had a good bite. And I was accepting the fact that my ankles were going to pop because I did not want to lose this fight at all. But he didn't get the finish because though he had a good bite on my ankle, he didn't have the right finishing mechanics. He wasn't torquing my leg, he wasn't crunching down on it, which, and if he did, he would have got the finish. But he didn't, so I pushed down in his legs, cleared my knee line, and I came up on top, got the 2 points. Now here, I'm taking my time, I'm in a close guard, and I don't want to do anything silly and give him like a triangle, an arm bar, nothing easy. So I'm taking my time. You know, obviously, I don't want my posture to be down, so as you can see, I'm framing off his face, just being a nuisance. And ref stopped me there because he thought I was trying to smother him, which I wasn't. I was just framing off his chin. But he flicks up a nice armbar attempt, but then I do a cheeky little back step, get the free. Well, I did get the free because he turtled, but the back step worked, got him in turtle, and I break him down again. And I just started getting to work here, breaking him down slowly, bit by bit. I didn't really get any, I didn't solidify any of my positions, sorry. Because he just kept on moving and stuff, which was really, really annoying. On my part, good on him, because, you know, he doesn't want to just stay still, you know, and then I'll be racking up the points. And turtling is a good way of stopping people from getting points. I was only getting the advantage because he would turtle, but again, here I got the cheeky little groin off, but not on purpose, by mistake. Sorry, mate. But here, we reset back in his half guard, and I like this position because I can just use it to camp and just put my weight on people. And I tried to go for like a reverse triangle, which I saw online a couple of times. I can't remember who I saw it from, but he then, I don't think he recognized what I did. He just turned into me as like a defense mechanism to turtle again. So I couldn't get it, but it's something I've been, you know, practicing a little bit in training. Nothing too much. I probably need to give it more of a test to see what I'm doing wrong. But again, he turtles and I'm flattening him out. My coaches are telling me here, flattening him out. I remember them shouting at me. I'll turn around again, get into turtle. Usually here I'd be going for like my chokes and my gillies and my darts, but again, he was doing a good job and just staying tight, so it was a bit of a nightmare to get anything really. And then here, I broke him down again. And I'm just doing a bit of outside passing. My outside passing, I really love outside passing. One of my strongest passing abilities. And again, I'm just camping in this position, taking my time. And when I feel that bit of pressure, a back step works to a T every single time. For me personally, at least. And then here I get like a chin grip on him or something. I don't know what I was trying to do. And then again, he turtles. So I use that position to then get my hooks in. And then I break him down, get the back. And my coaches are here screaming at me, "Get your hooks in, Toby, get your hooks in." Got my hooks in, so then I got my 4 points. And here I was just trying to get the choke. I wanted to finish it. I've been working back stuff for months as well, not just turtle and front headlock, back as well. And here again, my coach was shouting at me, get my hooks in. And yeah, rest is history, got the finish.
It is. Lock it up. Get it, lock it in. Yes.
Moving on to my third match of the day. This was the absolute finals against a good friend of mine and my teammate, Connor. I won my previous match on points against a really good wrestler. So decided to show the final because it was more entertaining, a good back and forth. And yeah, usually Connor he gets me in the gym 9 times out of 10. He leg locks me, as you can see here. He enters my leg straight away, and I'm in my head. I'm panicking because usually he gets the finish in the training ground, but I keep my composure. I'm fighting his hands, fighting his legs, which is what you want to do when someone's attacking your legs. And again, I get out of it. I sprawl my legs back, and I sit back up into his guard. And here, what I'm really trying to do is just get on his outside and just stall him. I was not trying to engage in this guy's guard because he's got one of them spangly legs that he can flick up and flip in, boogie choke or go ply or something stupid. So I was not trying to get entangled in one of those things. So I was taking my time and just working on getting on the outside of him like I always do. And again, here you can see him trying to put his leg across his left leg across my leg and into a false sweep sort of thing, and he's using that to invert, which he does. He exposes my back a little bit, but I'm wise to it, and I try to run away, but I then used that to sit back into his guard, and we're almost in like a sort of, I don't know what this is, like a half butterfly sort of thing. And again, training ground, when he gets me in these positions, he always gets that show up. He always gets the Choi bar, is it? Yeah, Choi bar, or he uses it to flip me around, but I'm wise to it, and I swing my arm out of that position again. And again, when I'm going up against people like Connor, who like to sit guard and attack the legs or attack the upper body, I just take my time and try again, kind of the outside. I use the shin to shin pass, which I do quite a lot of, and just hand fight a lot. Because I'm not trying to engage in the guard. Because I know if I engage in that in their guard, it's going to be a long day for me trying to disengage and work again. But here he wrestles up and I get a good front headlock position on him. But again, he was fighting my hands really well. So I used it to swim round to a sort of north-south position. But like I said, with his spangy legs, he gets better inside position than I was. Here we're doing a bit of hand fighting. And then surprisingly, he comes up and gets my leg. He wrestles up. And camera couldn't catch, but I just jumped like a spaz. And he got the 2. So he's up on 2 by now. And then I turtle so he doesn't get the guard pass. And I Granby and I come out on top like a dog. So I'm down on 2 points. And I think I had one advantage. Yeah, that's correct. I remember. I had one advantage. So I had to go for something here. And he's attacking my legs here, as you can see. So I shoot in a straight ankle lock. But he he like rotates his leg so his heel's exposed. I don't know how to explain it properly, but he was rotating his foot, so I couldn't get a good bite on it. But then here, I got a good bite. Even though he was rotating his foot, I follow through and get belly down, but his foot slips out, and he was using his free foot to push out on my hips, so I didn't have a good bite. And then here again, I come up on top, so I get the 2. So it's 2-2 now, and I'm still down by an advantage though. And again, I disengage. Just coming in a second. I disengage in this position because I was not trying to, go with a leg lock shootout with this guy. And again, I'm taking my time, just trying to pull my legs, not letting him settle with any of these grips he's got on my arms. I'm framing off his face, just trying to make it uncomfortable for him, really. And there again, you can see me backstep, but again, Connor just, it's really, really difficult to pass his guard when he's got legs that can bend west and east like a gymnastic, bro, like a ballerina or something. I don't get this guy, man. So we reset in the center, and my mates are telling me, Toby, you gotta go. You gotta do something. You need to win. Because Connor wasn't even competing this day. He just showed up, paid the entry fee for the absolute, and then fought on the absolute. So I was not gonna let him get gold for a competition he did not compete in. I was not having it. I passed this guard and then he turtled, so I didn't really get the point. I didn't get the 3 points in that. I get the advantage, and that was just enough to win the bout.
Final match of the day, winner tobz.
And in true IBJJF fashion, I get the win by an advantage. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.